Welcome to ECN Trade Daily Video. Before we begin, it should be noted that any advice is of a general nature only and that your personal circumstances have not been taken into consideration. Hello everyone, my name is Rob Clayton and thank you very much for joining me. To open today's webinar, the bullish divergence from the free RSI gave us strong confirmation, or should I say a significant rally to the highs of the 79 handle, but however was stopped in its tracks at 79.60 resistance after printing a 61 high. From the recent decline, I am looking for a move towards this level of 70, and a break beneath there would give further scope to the downside and bring in a target of 78.30 to 77.55.70 and reassess from there. Advances on the day should find a cap now at 79.10. At present, I am still a little bit concerned with the US dollar, as the momentum that recently drove it up towards 94 handle has failed again overnight from retreating from 94.02. That being said, I am, however, particularly interested to the weekly close, as above 94.15 tomorrow morning New York close would give further confirmation that the greenback bulls are back and could see a better week next week. Now, that being said, if we see a close under 94.15, that will give some concern to the US dollar of failing again. Overnight, the market saw the release of the European Central Bank's minutes, and like the Federal Reserve, is very concerned about the low inflation levels. But with all that, as long as we maintain under 117.80 figure, then I am still bearish to 116.25.35 with the immediate support coming in at 75 and reassess from there, with the uptrend holding at 115.45.55. Overnight, the US dollar weakened against the Japanese yen as fresh rumours of the resignation of Gary Cole. Now, he's the director of the National Economic Council. The rumours were later denied by the White House. Investors are counting on Trump's aide Gary Cole to help push through the tax reform. However, the White House did come back and said nothing has changed. Gary is still focused on his responsibilities as an NEC director, and any reports to the contrary are 100% false. However, the market is remaining weak, and at this stage looking towards 108.95. A break beneath there would give further scope to 108.30 and reassess from there. Any advances now sees a cap at 110.05.15. Little has changed to the pound, and at the moment still looks focused on at 128.5. Now a break beneath there brings in the objective that I'm still holding to at 127.05.15 and reassess from there, as we could see a firm rebound from this region. Resistance now seen at 129.10 and firm above at 129.60.65. The outlook for gold, I am a little bit cautious purely for the fact is that the technicals are still slightly on the negative side. So any advances towards 89 to 96 could see a rejection. And look back to the uptrend that's risen from 66 to 72 to 74 and reassess from there. Wrapping up with the oil outlook, the market is still concerned and still under pressure, even though the decline into the US inventories. The proposal from the market traders is still concerned about the rise in output and also to the OPEC's ability to control production. My view is that the market will look further to the downside beneath 46.60 to $45.70.75 and reassess from there, with any advances seeing a cap around 48.60.65. So that wraps up my daily video. Thank you very much for joining me, and I hope you have a wonderful day and a great weekend that's about to commence.